I'm choosing songs is, especially tapes, I will listen to them, and if I feel they really grab me and I really like them, they've got a really good tune or a good beat to them or something that I feel would grasp the kids, those are the songs I'm going to use. Now, I also find that when I'm using songs, rather than just get up and singing whatever, I will use songs that will minister as well. Like, for example, if my lesson was on salvation, knowing Jesus Christ, I would use songs like this. This one here is like a newspaper. You'll see how it looks like a newspaper. And this is called the Good Newspaper. Now, this is how I would say it with kids. I would say, now children, you know that when you get a newspaper, how most of it is bad news. Like, it's just all filled with murders and people dying and all kinds of terrible things. Well, this paper is the good newspaper. Now, I could get up and just show them this, but this is how I would present it. This is a good newspaper. Now, let's see what it says in this newspaper. Good news, Christ died for me. Well, that's strange. This is talking about death. Why in the world would we call this good news? It says, good news, Christ died for me? Well, if somebody dies, that's not usually good news. Why would we say that it's good news that Christ died? Even though he did it for us, why would it be good news? Well, it goes on to say, good news, if I believe, I have to believe something. Good news, I'm saved eternally. Well, isn't that the greatest news you've ever heard? That if I believe that Christ died for me, that I can live eternally in a place God has prepared in heaven? And in the back of it, it goes, that's wonderful, extra good news. That's the best news that you can ever hear. Even though Jesus had to die, he did it for us, and it's wonderful, extra good news. And if you've heard in some of the big cities, they have little guys, or even adults, that sell newspapers. And they will get up there and they'll say, extra, extra, read all about it, get your morning paper here. Well, this paper is extra good news. So when we get to that part where it says that's wonderful, let's really hear you say extra good news. Now, I need somebody to help me with this because I can't use the guitar. Oh, you've been so good, Marion. Would you come on up here and help me? You've been such a good girl. Okay, so this is the way it goes. You show that first, and then when we change, there you go. Okay. Now, this has been a long time since I've done this one. I don't know if I remember it or not. Is it? Oh, good. Good news, Christ died for me.